Good morning and welcome back to Breakfast Television. Thank you so much for spending your morning with us, showing us some of the interesting animals that you may find here at Petsmart, Keniston location specifically. I want to reintroduce you to Mark. Now, Mark, National Adoption Weekend happening this weekend. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. But so far today, we've seen dogs, we've seen cats, we've seen something called skinny pigs, we've seen guinea pigs, we've seen reptiles, we've seen birds, we've seen fish. You guys have some massive variety of pets to be taken home from here.
We certainly do, yeah, and we're standing in front of our fish that you can see behind us here, and we have probably everything that you could imagine in a pet, and friendly and some that aren't so friendly sometimes, but yeah.
Well, sometimes people's living situations don't allow them to have a cat or a dog, but there's always a solution if you want to have a pet in your household. What are some of the advantages? What are some of the benefits? What do pet owners get out of it?
The pet owners, we live by the slogan "Inspired by Pets." So just the love and the warmth and the happiness that you get to come home to the mouse that's down there. Just to pet it and feel that it's happy to be with you, and you feel happy to be with it and stuff. That's what we live by and try and strive to find homes for any animal and every pet that we have.
Inspired by pets, that's key, and that's something that we want to make sure to be emphasizing as we head into National Adoption Weekend, where guys like these cute little kittens who are loving and at play right now, they've been having a great morning. These specific ones, they're going to actually be up for adoption right now and want people to come and visit them for National Adoption Weekend, right?
Absolutely, yeah. All three PetSmart locations all have cats from the Humane Society available all the time, but especially this weekend during our National Adoption Weekend. We're hoping that all of the cats that we have, and at Keniston here, we're going to have a dogs available for adoption as well from the Humane Society. We're hoping they all find a home this weekend.
Great. So that's running through till Sunday, so we want to make sure as many people are coming out to add these wonderful new additions to their homes as possible, because as we've seen, these guys are very adorable, very playful.
They are. They are.
When we're thinking about adding an extra animal to our home, maybe we have an existing animal already, how do we get that transition to go nice and smooth?
The first thing is to make sure it's a gradual process to introduce a new pet to the family. If you do have a cat, these kittens are going to be perhaps a little more excited than the older 2 or 3 year old cat that you'll have. So make sure it's a gradual process. Don't just sort of throw the kitten in and say, go play and you're all family, because they don't understand that yet. So
makes sense.
Nice and slow. Make sure you have toys specifically for the kitten, because the cat may not like to share. That's possible. And then as well, food for the separate containers for food. Everybody needs their own kind of space in that. And then, as we say, just a gradual introduction. Make sure that you understand that the books that you may be reading or the online stuff that you're reading, the cats or the dogs don't all read the same books that we do,
gotcha.
And so sometimes what it says in the book isn't exactly what's going to happen. So be understanding and be realistic in what to expect.
Makes sense. Mark, thank you very much for taking us around the store today.
Thank you.
Chat with Mark and the other experts at PetSmart locations across Winnipeg, the 3 locations to visit for National Adoption Weekend. Find the details on the BT website, breakfasttelevision.ca. I'll send it back now to Jeremy and Courtney in the BT studio.